Well, hello there. I am Gruff Vaughan. I am one of the CEOs here at STORM+SHELTER. What was the thing? I would invest in your data management. Honestly, you'll thank me for it. We had a project very early on, before we started STORM+SHELTER. We were shooting for like 7 days, like all through the day and editing through the night. And we kept everything on one hard drive. The waitress came past in this cafe we were at and knocked the hard drive off the table, destroyed the hard drive along with the data on it, and we lost everything. And we were supposed to sell that footage for like 20 grand. I spent about half an hour sobbing in the toilets. Not the finest hour of my life. Asking for and receiving feedback from anywhere and everywhere. I think I was pretty terrible at it from like right at the start. We did a few 360 feedback sessions over the years where every single person in the company gives you direct feedback to your boss, to your peers, and downwards, and it comes at you from all angles and you have to deal with it. Getting over that initial feeling of being really defensive, actually going, yeah, I probably can be a bit like that and I probably need to improve that. The more you can do that stuff and get better at like asking for it and receiving it properly, I think the better you'll do. Not to put full stops at the end of like single sentences when I'm messaging people. I'm a bit of a grammar snob. So for me, I was just being, grammatically correct. For other people though, my tone was just off. The more I can do to mitigate against another person thinking that I'm being an arsehole, the better. I'm still gonna hold you accountable for your grammar. The thing that stuck with me the most when having to learn how to manage people, keep people happy and give direct and honest feedback was a concept called Radical Candor by Kim Scott. She's got a book about it, and I read this and it kind of completely changed the way I interact with people, just because I'm not really a natural people person. If I can have a graph that explains anything to me, that's the best way of doing it. Challenge directly and care personally. You want it to be up in this quarter, so you want to care personally and challenge directly. If you challenge directly but you don't care personally, you come across as an arsehole. If you care personally and don't challenge directly, you really care about the person but you don't give them the feedback they need to improve. Probably the thing that I'm worst at is what I call productive procrastination. I often am comfortable when I'm doing little monotonous administration, finance type stuff, but actually I should be concentrating on other stuff. And so learning to let go of the stuff that, yeah, you're good at, but isn't the best use of your time. If you find yourself constantly defaulting to those comfortable little tasks that make you feel good about yourself, you're probably not doing it right. So I hope that was useful. There's loads of other stuff, I'm sure. We might get into that a bit later on. Something like that.